Hi, Virgo. I'm Anna. Welcome to Virgo. We're tuning into something that's about to land in your phone, in your inbox, in your real, actual life. As always, take what resonates, softly release the rest, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you can stay connected with future messages. Now, let's see what's coming through. Your phone's gonna buzz. Maybe today, maybe this week. Maybe the exact moment you stop obsessively checking it, and when you see the name, when you see who's reaching out, your stomach's gonna drop. Not bad drop, that other kind, the oh shit, this is actually happening kind. Because this isn't random, this isn't casual, this is someone making a deliberate choice to contact you directly. No games, no breadcrumbs, no liking your story and waiting for you to respond. Direct communication, clear intention, real contact. And it's going to catch you off guard, even though part of you has been waiting for it. Let me paint the scene for you. You're doing something completely normal, making coffee, walking to your car, sitting at your desk, pretending to work. Your phone lights up. You glance at it automatically, expecting nothing important, and then you see it, their name, right there. And everything stops. Your brain goes blank. Your heart starts racing. You forget how to breathe for a second because this is the person, the one you've been thinking about, the one you've been trying not to think about, the one who's been living rent-free in your head while you've been pretending you're over it. And now they're in your phone, actually reaching out, actually saying something, not hey or wid or some low effort nonsense, something real, something that required them to think about what they wanted to say, something that took courage. Maybe it's, I need to talk to you about something important. Maybe it's, I miss you and I'm done pretending I don't. Maybe it's, I have something to tell you and it can't wait. Maybe it's an apology. Maybe it's a confession. Maybe it's an offer. Whatever it is, it's going to require a response, a real one. And that's what's going to mess you up. Not the message itself, the fact that you actually have to decide what to do with it. Because up until now, this has all been hypothetical. You've imagined this moment 1,000 times, scripted your response, planned what you'd say if they ever reached out, but now it's real. And all those scripts, gone. Your mind is completely blank. And you're sitting there staring at your phone like it's a bomb that might go off. Do you respond immediately? Do you wait? Do you leave them on read for a few hours so they know you're not desperate? Do you match their energy? Do you be honest about how you feel? Do you protect yourself first? All these questions flooding in at once while your heart's trying to jump out of your chest. And here's what I need you to understand before this message arrives. This is going to feel urgent, like you need to respond right now. Like every second you wait is a second you're losing, but that's not true. You have time, you have permission to sit with this, to feel what you feel, to think about what you actually want before you react. Because your first impulse might not be your truth, might be your hope, might be your fear, might be your ego. And responding from any of those places creates mess. So when the message comes, when your phone buzzes with that name you've been waiting to see, read it, feel it, then put the phone down, walk away, make tea, take a shower. Let your nervous system settle before you respond. Because what you say next matters. This isn't just about them. This is about you, about what you want, about what you're willing to accept. Are you ready for this conversation? For whatever this message is opening up? Are you healed enough to engage without falling apart? Strong enough to hold your boundaries if you need to? Clear enough on what you want that you won't just accept whatever they're offering because you're grateful they reached out? These are the questions you need to answer before you type anything back. And here's what's probably in that message. For some of you, it's someone who left, coming back, not tiptoeing back, not testing the waters, actually coming back with awareness of what they did, with acknowledgement of what they lost, with intention to do different. They've been gone, they've had time, they've realized what they had and what they threw away, and now they're ready, finally, completely. And they're not going to be vague about it, they're going to be direct. I made a mistake letting you go. I want another chance. I'm ready to show up differently. Something like that. Something clear. Something that doesn't leave room for misinterpretation. And when you read it, you're going to feel everything at once. Relief that they finally see it. Anger that it took this long. Hope that maybe this time is different. Fear that it's not. All of it simultaneously overwhelming you. And you're going to have to sort through all of that before you decide how to respond. For others, it's an opportunity being offered, someone reaching out about work, about a project, about a collaboration, something you've been building towards, something you've been hoping for, and it's arriving now, directly, clearly, with details and timelines and real concrete next steps, not maybe someday energy. Let's make this happen energy. And you're going to have to decide if you're ready, if you're prepared, if you can actually step into what's being offered. Because sometimes the scariest thing isn't being overlooked, it's being seen, being chosen, being given exactly what you said you wanted and having to deliver. That's terrifying in a different way. Because now there's no more excuses. No more, I would if someone would just give me a chance. Someone's giving you the chance right now in this message. So what are you going to do with it? For others, still, it's a truth being spoken. Someone confessing feelings. Someone admitting something. Someone finally being honest. Maybe it's, I'm in love with you and I can't keep pretending I'm not. Maybe it's, I need to tell you what really happened because you deserve the truth. Maybe it's, I've been scared to say this, but I can't keep it in anymore. Something vulnerable, something that required them to risk rejection, embarrassment, consequences, and they're doing it anyway because whatever they need to say has become more important than protecting themselves. And that honesty, that vulnerability, that's going to hit you hard because you're not used to people being that direct with you, that real. You're used to games, to reading between lines, to guessing what people actually mean. But this message, there's no reading between lines. It's just right there. Clear, honest, unavoidable. And you're going to have to match that honesty with your own. Can't hide behind vague responses when someone's being that real with you. You're going to have to be real back, even if it's scary. So here's what you do when this message arrives. First, breathe. Actually breathe. Not the shallow chest breathing you do when you're anxious. Deep belly breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. 3 times minimum. This grounds you, brings you back to your body, stops you from spiraling into panic. Second, read the message again, slowly this time. Not scanning for keywords, actually reading what they're saying, what they're asking, what they're offering Make sure you understand what's actually being communicated before you respond. Third, check in with yourself. How do you actually feel about this? Not how you think you should feel. Not how you felt about this person 6 months ago. How you feel right now, in this moment, with this message in front of you. Excited, nervous, scared, hopeful, angry, relieved. All of it, name the feelings. All of them. Let them exist without judgment. Fourth, ask yourself what you actually want. Not what they want, what you want. Do you want this conversation, this reconnection, this opportunity, this truth? Are you ready for it? Are you in a place to engage with it healthily? Or do you need more time, more healing, more clarity? There's no wrong answer, just honest answer. And fifth, respond from that honest place. If you're ready, say yes. If you're not, say that. If you need time, ask for it. But whatever you do, be real. Don't perform. Don't say what you think they want to hear. Don't protect their feelings at the expense of your truth. This is your moment to be honest, to be clear, to be yourself. They gave you that gift by being direct. Give it back by being direct, too. And here's what happens after you respond. Everything changes. Actually changes. Not in magical ways, in real ways. If you said yes to the reconnection, now you're in it. Now you have to see if their actions match their words. If you said yes to the opportunity, now you have to show up. Now you have to prove you can handle it. If you engaged with the truth they shared, now you're in deeper intimacy, more vulnerability, more risk. All of it requires something from you. Presence, courage, willingness to be open even when it's uncomfortable. But that's growth. That's evolution. That's what happens when you stop hiding and start engaging with what's actually in front of you. So prepare yourself, not with anxiety, with readiness. Know that this message is coming. Know that it's going to ask something of you, and know that you're capable of meeting it, of responding with integrity, of choosing what's right for you. You don't have to say yes to everything. You don't have to accept every offer. You don't have to let everyone back in. But you do have to be honest about what you want. And you do have to respond from that honesty instead of from fear or hope or desperation. That's the work. That's the challenge. That's the opportunity. This message is coming. It's going to change things, not because of what they're saying, because of how you choose to respond. That's where your power is. Not in controlling what they do, in choosing what you do. So when your phone buzzes, when that name appears, when your heart starts racing, remember this moment. Remember that you have choice, you have time, you have power, and whatever you decide, make sure it's actually your decision, not your fear deciding, not your hope deciding, you deciding. From clarity, from honesty, from knowing what you actually want and need. That's how you meet this moment. That's how you handle this message. With presence, with truth, with courage to choose yourself. The message is coming. Get ready. Not with anxiety, with groundedness. You've got this. You've always had this. Now you're just going to prove it by responding with integrity, by choosing consciously, by being real. And whatever happens after that, you'll handle it. Because you're not the person who runs from important moments anymore. You're the person who meets them, who faces them, who chooses deliberately. That's who you're becoming. That's who you are. So when the message arrives, meet it as that person, clear, honest, unafraid, and trust that whatever unfolds from there is exactly what's supposed to. You're ready. The message is coming. Handle it like the powerful, conscious, grounded person you are. You know what to do. Trust yourself. Now